All right, howdy everybody. It's a beautiful October day, and I finally got my piece for my shower head. And it was supposed to come in, today's Monday, it was supposed to come in Saturday, and it didn't. And then it said possibly Sunday, which was yesterday, and it didn't happen there either. So I got it today. Let me open it. Here it is. Heavy duty solid brass shower arm and escutcheon. Now the escutcheon is the piece that goes around. It's like the collar. Ceiling mount, round, PVD nickel, brushed nickel. I'm not sure what the PVD is. It's got a meaning, but I can't remember what it is. Made in China, of course. And I took my shower apart, so I didn't really have a shower. You know, don't tell anybody. I didn't have a shower for the last few days. So, that doesn't sound too good, does it? I didn't have a shower for the last few days. All right, anyway, here it is. Let's get this thing open. Oh, look at this. Now, everything's going to be brushed nickel, right? I like the look of brushed nickel. It's like it's sanitary. You know, it's like a hospital setting. You know, I know. But I like the look of the brushed nickel for things like this. My other things for like the door hardware and all that, that was antique brass or bronze, one or the other. But see, look at this. This is the escutcheon. The escutcheon. Yeah, I think it's called, pronounced escutcheon. And here's the, so it's gonna go like so. Now this came in a square, but I wanted a circle, because a lot of my stuff in the shower is going to be circle, like the water valves for the shower head and the handheld and the shower jets. Those valves are going to be circular, so I wanted to stick with the same theme. I didn't want to have circle, 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 square. You know, I know but you have to think about that. You know, and that's what I do. I think about that. So. I'm going to use my plumber's my Teflon tape, wherever it is. Yeah, here it is. And it's supposed to be 1/2 inch. Okay, good. And PT, right? So that's good. That's going to work. And this is 3 inch, right? From here, I'm assuming that you can see this, because when I set the camera up on it, this is going to be 3 inch. And I decided that's a good drop, 3 inch. So I still have to get the measurement. That's one of the reasons why I wanted to get this thing in there, so I could get this in position and then figure the drop of the ceiling once I get this where I want it to go, if you follow my logic. Because once I get this where I want it to sit in the ceiling, then I just measure the drop and frame it out, and that'll be done. So anyway, that was my neighbor. If you see me waving. So let me see what this is gonna see. What if you can see what I'm doing? Oh yeah, you can pretty much see what I'm doing, right? Let's just move this thing in a little bit. Okay. All right. Now you know Teflon tape. You're supposed to put in a clockwise position, because that's the threaded. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put Teflon in a clockwise position. Wrap it around. Hopefully, I have enough Teflon tape. And I don't want to bore you with all this, but you know, some people don't know how to put Teflon tape on. Oh, this Teflon tape's not looking real good. Look at this. What the heck goes on here? All right, now let me pause you, and I'll get. Look at this. So yeah, I got to figure all this out. So hold on. Let me figure that out, and we'll be back. All right, this is not a good reel of Teflon tape, because look, it's all cattywampus. Oops. Sorry, it's all cattywampus. So I'm going to go over Smitty's, because, you know, Smitty's got everything. At least one. Sometimes he has, you know, 10 of the same things. But I'm going to go over to Mr. Smith's. And, yes, Smitty, I mentioned you in this video. He likes when I talk about him. So hold on. All right, Smitty to the rescue once again. Thanks, Smitty. See, mine's a little cattywampus, and here's his. He says it's about 50 years old, and I believe it. So let's see if his is any better than mine. Oh yeah. Let's get rid of the top row, because It looks like some, I don't know what's on here. Okay. Yeah. Smitty likes watching my videos. He watched mine with the bolt that fell. and me walking in the rain. He gave me a hard time about that. So, yeah. All right, so let's get back to this. Oh, I meant to give you this back, Smitty. I don't need it. All right. So we're going to put this on clockwise, not counterclockwise. We're going to put it on clockwise. So let's put it on clockwise. And I know this is stuff you don't need to see, but some people I see on YouTube all the time, they get this part wrong as far as how to put it on. So I'm going to put it on clockwise, right? And I want this to be leak free, so I'm going to put it on, and I'm assuming you can see good. I'm going to put it on pretty thick, maybe 3 or 4, because Teflon tape is not expensive. All right, I think I'll do maybe one more. Okay. All right, there you go. So that's one. And also, I like to push it in to the thread. And I like to clear the top. I want to make sure the top is clear. So I push it into the thread. It's okay to do that. Push it into the thread. And I'm going to do the bottom part too, only because I want to, it's easier doing it now than it is when I get it in there. So I'm going to put the bottom thread on clockwise. All right. Clockwise. Sometimes Teflon tape can be a pain to work with, but that's all right. Clockwise. Here we go. Clockwise. Get it up towards the top. Give it like a nice, good coating. Because I don't plan on removing this. I don't plan on taking this out. This is going to be in for the duration. So, all right, here we go. All right, and I put a little pressure on it. I work the Teflon into the thread. I make sure the opening is clear of tape because you don't want to have anything obstructing that. So, all right, so there you go. Okay, so now it's just a matter of screwing it on. Now the other piece I have is a temporary piece. This is my elbow. And here it is. Here's the elbow. And this is half inch, IMP, FIP, or MIP to FIP. And I checked it, and it's supposed to work. It's going to work with this. So let me open it up and get it on there, and then we'll start to tighten it down. So sit tight a sec. Here it is, a little close up if you want to see it. It's half inch, MIP, FIP. And I guess that means male and female. So this is the male part, this is the female part. And this thing by itself was, like I said, $11, between 11 and 12. This ain't no cheap piece here, right here. Just so sit tight. Let me get it open. Okay, and real quick, while I'm doing that, I like to make things easy on myself. Don't tell anybody. But you know, why make it difficult? So while I have this elbow out, I'm going to put Teflon tape on the male part, on the male thread. Because why make it hard? You know, it's on the bench, so just make it easy. So I'm going to put Teflon tape on here, because that's going to connect my supply line. And this one end's going to go in here, and the other end's going to go in the shower head, the old shower head, the pipe coming out of the wall. That's going to be where the supply is. So there's a method to my madness here. So hold on one sec. Okay, one thing I'm deciding whether I want to do or not is put the escutcheon on. Oh, look at that. This even has like a little rubber O-ring in here. That's nice. I didn't know that. See it? See this little rubber O-ring inside there? That's nice. I think I might leave this off only because I don't want it to get all scratched. And yeah, I think I'm going to leave it off, and hopefully I won't forget where I put it, because I'm going to put it back in this little, look at this thing. Look at that. That's pretty cool, right? Yeah. So I'm going to put it in the box that this came in. So if I forget where I put it, hopefully I'll be reminded when I look at this video. Okay, and here's the piece. Here's the box that it came in. Right. So there you go. Yeah, but I'm going to leave the escutcheon off. All right. So all I have to do is tighten everything up and bring it in the bathroom. Put some Teflon tape on the shower head. On the well, I'm going to tighten this up first before I do that. But you don't need to see me do all that, right? You don't need to see me tighten all this stuff up, because I'm just going to be using my good wrench. This is one of my favorite wrenches. It's got the handle. It's nice. All right, so that's it. Next thing to do is just get everything tight. Get the supply hose on there. Go into the bathroom, the shower, and put some Teflon tape on the supply coming out of the wall, and put the other side in, tighten her all down, and then figure out a way to support this. I'm going to use clamps and things until I can figure out the drop. Once I know the drop, then I can start framing the ceiling. Okay, so I'll leave you with that. But that's, we're a step closer. So today my goal is to get this in so I could actually use the shower. And as while I'm using the shower or whatever, I figure out where I want the shower head to be. Okay, so thanks for sticking with me. I know I can be long-winded on these things. Feel free to fast forward. I do too sometimes. I don't blame you. All right, thanks for watching. And Smitty, thanks for the Teflon tape. All right, talk to you soon. As usual, it's going to be more to come.